Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear students. I am Farhanda Rauf, your mathematics teacher, and today I'm going to discuss exercise 1B, question number 11. Okay, question number 11 of exercise 1B is study the table carefully, then answer the given questions below. Now, a table is given to you. In this table, population of major cities of Pakistan is given. So you have to look for this table to answer the questions which are given below this table. Now here are 5 questions given to you. So the first question is, how many more people live in Karachi than Rawalpindi? So more means additional or more number of people. So here you have to find out the number of people, more number of people living in Karachi as compared to Rawalpindi. For this purpose, what you are going to do is you are going to subtract the number of people living in Rawalpindi from the people living in Karachi. So here what you're going to do is, now here you're going to write down your population of people in Karachi and Rawalpindi in a vertically column wise. So while writing this, please be careful that you are writing unit under unit, tens under tens, 100, 100 under 100, and so on. Like ones, thousands, millions, whatever the numbers are given to you, you have to write down the numbers accordingly. Okay, now the population of Karachi is written in red. So it is 14910,352. So I have to subtract the number of people which are living in Rawalpindi. So in this way, I can only find out the number of people more living in Karachi. So for this, you need to do the subtraction. So in mathematics, for subtraction or addition, whatever you're doing, you need to start from the right hand side. So here, the first column is 2 and 1. So I'm going to subtract 1 from 2, I'll be getting 1. 3 from 5, I'll be getting 2. 2 from 3, I'll be getting 1. Now come to this column. Now the most tricky part. Now I cannot subtract 8 from 0 because 8 is bigger and 0 is a smaller number. In such cases, you need to borrow number from the previous number. So when I'm going to borrow a number from the previous number, my next number, which is 0, this will become 10. When I'm going to subtract 8 from 10, I will be getting 2. Now let's talk about this number, the one which is in yellow. You borrowed 1 from here. Now when you borrowed 1 from here, so 1 minus 1 is 0. So here you have 0. Now again, you cannot subtract 9 from 0. So what you're going to do is you're going to borrow a number from the previous number, that is 9. So when you're going to borrow number from the previous number, that is 9, so this 9 will become 8, and the next number, which was 0, this will become 10. So when you're going to subtract 9 from 10, you will be getting 1, and when you're going to subtract 0 from 8, you will be getting 8. Then you will be subtracting 2 from 2, you will be getting 2. There is no number written on 1, so I'll be writing this one under as it down as it is. So 1 to 8, 1 to 1 to 1, these are the more number of people living in Karachi as compared to the Rawalpindi. Now let's talk about part B. Now part B is, after Faisalabad, which city has the most number of people? So for this, you need to look the population of Faisalabad. So after Faisalabad, you have to check which city has more population. So here, if you see after Faisalabad, Rawalpindi has the more population. Okay. Now Rawalpindi has the more number of people living in after Faisalabad. Now let's come to the second part of this question. So the second part of this question is, how many people altogether live in this city and Faisalabad? This city means a city which has more population after Faisalabad and Faisalabad. So altogether, now this word altogether here is an important word for you. This is going to tell you about the operation which you're supposed to do in this question. So altogether means you're going to do addition here. So this question will be, now how you're going to do the addition. Now you know the first city is Rawalpindi, so you're going to write down the population of Rawalpindi and the population of Faisalabad, and you're going to add them. 6 plus 1 is 7, 4 plus 3 is 7, 8 plus 2 is 10. So here you're not going to write down whole value together. So here you're only going to write down the unit value, and you are going to take tens to the next value. And 8 plus 3 is 11, 11 plus 1, the one from the previous value is 12. 9 plus 1 is 0. 9 plus 1 is 10. You will be writing 0 down and 1 to the next number. 2 plus 1 is 3 and 3 plus 2 is 5. So altogether, people living in Rawalpindi and Faisalabad is 5302077. Now let's talk about the next question. That is part C. Now part C is, what is the total population of Rawalpindi and Lahore? Now total means you have to do the addition here. So here what you're going to do is you're going to write down the population of Rawalpindi and Lahore. Okay, and you're going to just add them and you will be getting the answer. Now the next part is part D. Now part D is, which city has the least number of people? So this question has two parts basically. Which city has the least number of people? And the second part is, what is the difference in population between this city and Faisalabad? So first of all, you have to identify which city has the least number of people living in it. So here, according to this table, Quetta is a city which has least number of people living in it. Now come to the second part. And the second part is, what is the difference in the population between this city and Faisalabad? Now this city means Quetta, and you have to find out the difference between Faisalabad and Quetta. So difference means subtraction. So here in this part, you're going to do the subtraction. So first of all, you're going to write down the population or number of people or a city on the top which has more people. So here Faisalabad has more people, so I'll be writing the population of Faisalabad first, and then the population of the city which has least number of people living in it, that is Quetta, and I will be doing the subtraction here. So when I'm going to subtract 5 from 6, I'll be getting 1, 0 from 4 will be 4, and 2 from the 8 will be 6, 1 from the 3 will be 2, 0 subtracted from 0 will be 0, 0 from 2 will be 2, and 3 minus 1 is 2. Okay, now let's talk about the last question, last part of this question, and that is, if the population of Peshawar is added to that of Quetta, how many people will be there together? So you just have to add the population of Quetta and Peshawar. So here I just write down the population of Peshawar and then population of Quetta, and I'm going to add them. 5 plus 2 is 7, 4 plus 0 is 4, 0 plus 2 is 2, 0 plus 1 is 1, 7 plus 0 is 7, 9 plus 0 is 9, and 1 plus 1 is 2. So 2971, 247, these are the number of people living together in Quetta and Peshawar. That is all from my side. Take care of yourselves, everyone. Stay home, stay safe. May Allah protect you all. Allah Hafiz.